Hello, everybody, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. I am Rufo, playing this game for you. Woo! We arrive at Windfall Island, all with the vague hope of being able to acquire a sail. But, funnily enough, if we actually talk to the townsfolk, then, we come to realize the people here don't have much use for a sail. To say the least, makes them a little bit difficult to come by. Well, so the King of Red Lands did tell us that we should stock up on supplies if we feel the need. We're not going to find many places to actually stock up on supplies. However, let's talk to this fellow. My story is a strange one. I came across cursed seas from a land far away. A land where the blizzards blow violently. Heading for this town called Windfall. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my ship to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without so much as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh, yes indeed. Could you not purchase that from me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. It might have something to do with that you seem to refuse to tell me what that is. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in this town, so I'm in desperate need of finances. How does 80 rupees sound? I'll buy it. Yes, thank you very much indeed. I have received precisely 80 rupees for it. I can use these funds to finance my new business. Oh, dear me, what a happy day. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. Yay! We have ourselves a sail. Yeah, our closest indication that it is a sail is that nobody seems to have a use for it around here, despite that it would actually help them with the seas. Yes, you have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Yay! But of course, if you show up and you don't have 80 rupees, well, it's actually really easy to get a hold of 80 rupees. In fact, if you show up with 0 rupees, there's only 2 things you need to do. Come in here, and, well, there's 30 of them for you. I'm going to leave them there for now. This is the battleship mini-game. If you win the mini-game, there's a piece of heart in it for you, and it's 10 rupees per play. We'll come back for it. The reason I'm avoiding picking up rupees right now is because it's going to be a little while before we can expand our wallet, and whilst 200 rupees seems like a lot, it really isn't. Either way, so there's 30 rupees over there. The other 50 can be acquired by coming into the school here and doing as the teacher asks, which is to deal with these kids. Just down that Tiff for the world famous killer bees. Don't mess with us.
Yay!
No, not the bees. Hey, yeah, you get to play some hide and seek with them.
Yep.
Thanks, Link. Not what I wanted to do. You stop climbing all over things. Want to show off other notable things in town. because, well, as we noticed at the Forsaken Fortress, our sister wasn't the only girl there. I wonder if a boy like you will do. It's difficult to tell, yes, difficult. You see, I won, and I know daughter Milo was taken away from me to a frightening place called the Forsaken Fortress. I was ready to rescue her, but it seems to be too difficult. It seems to be a difficult voyage to that cursed place. Oh, to see my sweet Milo again. My precious little daughter, worry over her welfare. I can't recall the last time I slept more than a wink. Sincerely wonder about the wisdom of asking a boy like you to do this. But would you lend a hand, help rescue my precious daughter? Ooh! You're a brave boy. You need to take on this task. I assure you, if you do rescue her, I will pay you as much money as it takes. I'd give my entire fortune for her safety. Yeah, so he says. But, unfortunately, it's, I don't think we ever get to benefit from this, from his pledge. Over here in this box is 20 rupees.
Yep.
But there's another distraught father in town. And, well, he's over here. Oh, if you please, young boy there, please help me. Listen to my tale of woe. Okay. My sweet daughter, my only daughter, poor Maggie. She was taken as captive by the village, taken to the Forsaken Fortress. I know if those scoundrels walked with her. They're just roaming around looking for young maidens. Oh, crap. Having kidnapped daughter doesn't get you a single rupee, you know. Please save my poor daughter, I beg you. I stand here begging. Right. Oh, with regard to the killer bees, after you've caught them, then well, they're gonna mention something about joy pendants, and well, you can come and knock a joy pendant out of that tree, which you can then give to the teacher, and she'll give you a piece of heart. But at the moment, there's only one more item of note for us to actually deal with here in town. That is in here. Though regrets may be had. I see the same green clothes, the same green hat. Look at you, I'd say, sir, could you by chance be a fairy? Wow! Goodness! Did you feel my telepathy? That's why you saved me, isn't it? Isn't it? Do not worry. Tingle knows without you telling him, sir. Yes, sir. Tingle is my name. I've been looking for you and your kind, for I, too, long to be one of the fairy folk. Yet, I was mistaken for some kind of troublemaker and put into this dreadful sort of place. Disrespectful. Please, Mr. Fairy, rescue poor Tingle from this place and take him to where you and your kind live in splendor. Yeah.
Yay!
Yay! Here's Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle, Tingle. Become an item. Gave us the Tingle Tuna, which is a green item, I guess. Ah, this is Nintendo's means of shilling more of their hardware stuck in this game. Connect a Game Boy Advance to your GameCube. can use the Tingle Tuner to call on Tingle for hints and stuff. Oh, no matter how far we travel from this dingy cell, our souls will be as one. Splendid. Tingle's going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies. You just wait here, okay, sir? Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? It is a chart of nightmares. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave it to Tingle. Don't ever forget it. If you ever need help with charts, don't forget it. Ghibli, 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 ghibli. Tingle's not all that bad. Oh, he is going... Oh, getting his help does cost quite a few rupees. You know. So it goes. Instead, make our way through a bit of a maze. A crawling maze. Hopefully you can figure out a path, but if you see a path with the wooden planks, you don't want to go that way. I'll show you why shortly, but first, pick up our treasure. Yay! This is a picto box, which, in many ways, just completely replaces the telescope. Except we can use it to take pictures as well. So yeah, you can use it to look around and zoom in on distant things. But you know, as for these wooden planks. Hey, guy! Yes, I did get a hold of one. Very well, I shall teach you the art of sailing. Next to my hull and climb aboard. Set the sail. Hoist. The sail will catch the wind, which will push us forward. We have a wind vane for that. Wish to move quickly, keep the wind blowing directly into the sail. Always put the sail away. Try it when you want to adjust your speed. Yeah, I got all that. One more thing. When you're out by sea with few landmarks to go by, you'll be at the mercy of a sea chart. Now mark the place we should currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply open the charts and confirm your position. Now, a westerly wind blows! Hop in and let it carry us to the east. I forgot to stop by the bomb shop. Let's do that while we're here. Because it's pretty funny, really. And Joe, let's face it, bombs sound like something that would be incredibly useful for us. This would be the bomb shop. Go on, have a look around. 10 bombs for 10,000 rupees. Come on now, how's a kid like you gonna pay for these? You're dreaming. Look, can't you read? Do these look like something you can afford, huh? Listen to me, boy. You're out of your mind. You can't pay for these, so scram. What in blazes? My ancestors have been making bombs for generations, That seems like I'm the only person left in the world who still works in the bomb industry. Which means I'm the best in the world. Which means I don't go selling my work without approving of who I sell it to. And I don't approve of you, so beat it. Well then. Not normally one for wishing ill upon people, but I hope that boy's comeuppance comes to get him. Did you decide to repark? No. Yes. Yes, you did. You're over here. My boat runs off without me. Don't confuse me like this, man. Let's go sailing. We're headed for that spire sticking up out of the horizon, but we do want to come by this collection of islands here. As for our sea chart, well, the world is a very big place. Yeah, that is the size of Windfall Island. Pretty tiny comparatively, and almost all of these sectors have something of note to be found. What do we have here? Thanks for the chart, Tingle. So, what's so special about these islands here? Well, among other things up on the island, you can find a hole to crawl into that dome, which will lead to a grotto where you can get a piece of heart at this point. But I'm not going to do that right now, because you need bombs in order to actually get everything from it. So the other reason to come by is to speak to these guys. Oh, mighty fine boat you got there, bub. Must be searching for treasure on the seafloor, too, aren't you? You won't get any from us, bub. Not likely. Let me ask you something real quick. Who wanders around on a fishless sea? There aren't fish in these waters? I'll tell you who, bub. Only pirates, monsters, and treasure hunters like ourselves. And maybe some other things I have never heard of. Yo, with all the weak island dwellers who never leave their shores, I'm amazed to see such a tiny little guy out here. I like your style, bub. Feel like I've known you my whole life. So hey, bub. Tell you what, it's one treasure hunter to another. I'll give you this. You'll definitely be needing it if you want to haul up treasure. Come on, take it. I won't take no for an answer. I also won't take nay, nope, or nar. Just grab it. Thanks, fella. Open up your chart, check your charts, and search for treasure by comparing the island charts with charts on the left with the treasure charts on the right. Simple, bub. After that, all you need to do is use the same thing we used to haul up treasure. One of those grapple hooks the Rito tries on Dragon Roost Island use. Yeah, those hooks, nothing pulls up stuff like those things. Alright, little treasure buddy, best of luck to all of us.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Such nice fellows. Oh yeah, if you picked up all the pieces of heart, then the heart on the island we just passed, that would be your fourth one. But I'm gonna go back when we can actually collect everything in the grotto, which is once we have bombs. Could be a while. No could about it, it will be a while. Now let's instead make our way to this island, to this spire of rock. Whoa! What's that up there? Hey, on the horizon! That's our destination, Dragon Roost Island. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, the great dragon by the name of Valoo. You okay? What are we doing here? You must go and see the dragon and request from him a jewel called Din's Pearl. Okay. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island how to see the dragon. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a moment. This is the Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that was used long ago by the people who played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. Ah, here we have the titular Wind Waker. Titular, as in title item. That's it. Not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You also conducted in 6/4 time. You do well to remember that. Yay! Magical Conductor's Baton. Fair enough. Let's see. Wind Shrine. Woo. This sounds relevant. As we learn the wind's requiem. Oh. Ooh, that's a mighty nice breeze. Good. The name's Zophos, and the wind of the god of winds. So you're the new Wind Waker, are you? Great, great. For a beginner, you've got a nice wind sense about you. I like you, kid. That tune you just picked up? Well, gives you control over the direction the wind blows. Depending on how it's used, wind can be a very good thing, or a very bad thing. If you want an example of a bad thing, then you should see my brother. It saddens me to say that my brother Cyclos is miffed about his monument here being broken. Now he spends his time creating cyclones to torment people with. So if you encounter any cyclones at sea, chastise my brother for me, will you? And that is my request for you. Well, it'll be a while before we can fulfill that request. Go figure. Well, let's see about doing something that resembles progress. We actually can't go up that way. You'll see why shortly. Do not attack the explosive fruits. We have bonflowers. Ow! We have pain! Thank you. Yeah, if you're not hurt, then they generally drop a yellow rupee. Seems like a place I want to go. Take that! The rupee is mine! Alright!
Yep.
Now with that, we can come and grab this. And now we have our shortcut for getting up this way. Hooray! Oh, hey, guy. Woofle? Is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. Thanks. And your sister, is she... I wasn't able to rescue her. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I have an idea. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told all of my people about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Eri. Settled then. I'll fly out ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Come on inside. I'll be waiting. Oh, I'm glad we could encounter someone willing to help. Well, we discovered the cause of the great Valu's anger. Hello, sir. Ah, so you are Rufo, are you? Quill has told me all about you. A troubling tale, indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. See, when you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? He looked kind of docile when I was approaching. As you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airwaves. We do so by the graces of the sky spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is the scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Recently, however, the once gentle Valu has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valu on Dragon's Roost. They will remain wingless, and in time our very way of life will be threatened.
As chieftain of the Rito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until after this is done. Will you do so?
Oh, of course.
Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Rufu with regards to your son, Prince Komale? As you can see, Rufu is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komale would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be... Let me be direct. My son Komale is of the age to earn his wings. Yet he is weak in some ways. And in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting his wings. What say you? Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son?
Yeah, I'll meet with him.
I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible, so that he may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give to my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? I'm counting on you.
Thank you, sir.
Here, Rufu. Take this with you. Who knows? It might come in handy.
Yay! We have a mailbag. So many pockets can hold many items.
You should find Medley in one of the upper rooms. Leave the Great Value to us. In the meanwhile, do your best to aid Prince Komale.
Sure thing, man. You help me get on the pirate ship. It seriously seems like the least I can do. Hello, sir.
If you want to get to Dragon Roost Cavern, I've got some bad news for you. The bridge is out. There's no way to even get inside. I'm sure you'll understand once you've seen it for yourself. As for swimming across, well, you need water for that, and the pond's all dried up. No need to panic, though. I'm sure the chieftain will think of something.
Well, if he doesn't, I'm sure we will. Hello, sir.
Oh, well, the fledgling that the chieftain mentioned, aren't you? I feel as though I should tell you, despite what he may seem like right now, young Master Komale is quite a pleasant child. His father, the chieftain, is quite busy, but Komale's never once complained. I'm sure he's been lonely at times. He's the chieftain's son through and through. However, his grandmother passed away recently, and Komale seems lost. His confidence is gone. His grandmother was always with him, you see. A great, great woman. The sparkling ball the young master keeps with him was actually a gift from the Great Baloo to Komale's grandmother.
Sounds like helping him might be in our best interest. Hello, sir.
Hey, I know you, yeah. You're the adventure guy, sailing from island to island. Action, excitement, right?
So with all the adventuring you do, did you happen to find a golden feather? My girlfriend, she wanted one of those things for the longest time.
Actually, I kinda promised I'd send one to her.
I have no idea why she wants a golden feather, but you know how it is. Doesn't matter why, really. I just want to see her happy, to see her smile, you know? That's why I told her I'd send her one. I'll keep my eyes open. Hello there. Yeah. Yep, that's me. Ah. You're Medley. Well, whatever. Yeah. The letter? Well, I guess in a nation of postmen, they frequently use the post themselves. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I've kind of been warned already. Yeah? Sure. Alrighty. That over there is the mail desk where we can play a sorting minigame. But, well, in order to really get results from the minigame, you need to be able to fling around 25 letters. You'll have to pull it off twice. It's a 30-second time limit. We'll play around with it eventually, just not now. Hello, sir. Who are you supposed to be? Here, I was asked to give this to you. A letter? My father? Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go and get a scale from Baloo. You're in this letter too, you know. Really? I don't poke my nose in other people's business. I get dragged into other people's business. I can't say I blame you. Yeah, someone should calm him down. You know what? I'll do it. Yeah. I suppose you have a point. Yeah, it does make a good point. Words are cheap. Tell me about that pearl there. Ah. Ah. I see. My treasure. No, you shouldn't. Keep a hold of it, man. I'll be back after I calm down Baloo. I mean, I know the Rito people asked me to let them handle the problem, but well, it has suddenly become my problem. Wow! What are these boulders? Oh, well, there's Medley. Hi there. Yeah. What's up? Okay. Oh, I bet it was. That rock over there? I see. Despondent? Pretty apathetic and, yeah. Unreceptive. How do you figure? Yeah, he told me. Alright, good to know you have respect for her, but how does this imply you? Somehow I don't think that's true, but... What can I do for you? Sure. Well, we also need to get a little height before throwing her. Otherwise, she's not going to make it up there. And comical as it is to watch her bounce off the cliff face, Alright, be careful. Huh? Yay! Bottles, they're great. Oh. Okay. Well, if she wants me to keep it secret, then that ultimately doesn't help me out very much, now does it? So instead, let's make use of this bottle and use it to follow her. How? Well. Just gonna water some plants. Alright. Palm flower plus rock. Excellent. Should be able to reach that. Ah. Just the camera, just so. Fail miserably. Ah, this will have to do. Yes! Wow! Do it again! I need a slightly different approach. There we go. All right. Thus we find ourselves in the Dragon Roost Cavern, but this will be a task for next time. We'll see you then. Later.